Thank you. Senator Claire McCaskill says it's time for her congressional colleagues to pass an honest defense budget. The Missouri Democrat discussed defense spending and quality of life issues in the military during a visit today to the Missouri National Guard's Ike Skelton Training Center. It was billed as a roundtable to discuss Missouri's critical role in the nation's defense.
I would really like your candid input.
But McCaskill heard a lot about emerging issues. For example, young women joining the National Guard need help balancing maternal and military obligations.
A lot of them don't have that role model or that mentor to consult.
McCaskill is a senior member of the Armed Services and Homeland Security Committees. She is concerned that federal budget caps will force further reduction in the size of the U.S. military. She has been critical of a House plan to use money from the off-the-books Overseas Contingency Operations Fund for routine expenses. McCaskill says that approach will leave the Pentagon without any war funding halfway through the 2017 fiscal year.
They went into the fund that they don't have to pay for things that belong in the budget. And we didn't do that in the Senate. And there's a real rub about that because we know if we rob that fund, then we will be back in just a few months replenishing it because obviously we've got important work we're doing in the Middle East right now, taking out ISIS.
McCaskill worked to increase the funding for mental health services in the Guard Bureau's budget to deal with problems arising from service in the Gulf War. She has spent this August recess touring military facilities around the state, including Fort Leonard Wood and Whiteman Air Force Base.